Friends, welcome to Juani's Garden. My name is Juani. Friends, I'm about to start Grandma's meatball recipe. Simple, but loaded with flavor. And then after it's all put together, especially more flavor. So we're starting with our ground beef. We have 4 eggs. I'm using 2.5 pounds of meat and 4 eggs. I have a little bit of cilantro. I have some caprese seasoning. I have some garlic, some paprika, my personal favorite, and some kosher salt. And here are my ingredients, friends. Look, here. Okay, friends, so now that I've mixed all my ingredients, I am going to go ahead and start making my meatballs. Friends, I wish you could smell. They smell so good. And this is good grass-fed organic meat. Friends, while the meatballs are browning, I'm going to show you the ingredients. Where are we? On the caprese. Well, it's a little bit blurry. There we go. Salt, basil, oregano, chili pepper, tomato, carrot, and onion. So this is going to give it a really good taste. Since there's already salt over here, friends, I didn't put too much salt on my mix. And then of course my paprika, smoked organic. So friends, meatballs have been turned over. We've got a nice brown color. Friends, this is the other part of the recipe. So we are browning some fideo, also known as vermicelli. To that, we're going to add some garbanzos. And I don't have tomato sauce or fresh tomatoes, so I'm using tomato juice, which for me is just as good, friends. Okay, friends, and goes the water. I like heating up my water in this little kettle here because it's like a head start that I don't have to wait too long for my fideo to start boiling. It'll start pretty soon. To that, friends, let's go ahead and add our, again, tomato juice because I don't have fresh tomatoes or tomato sauce. It gives a good flavor. I guess if you have V8 juice, it would be just as good. I've used V8 in the past. Okay, friends, now that the vermicelli is starting to boil, we're going to go ahead and add the meatballs to that. Keep in mind that the meatballs have already been cooked, so this is going to be a fast prep here. So the vermicelli takes about 10 minutes to cook. It didn't take long for the meatballs to brown either. Now next, friends, and then of course, friends, if you want veggies in your meatballs, my mother used to add zucchini. I don't have any zucchini. I love garbanzos, and I love adding garbanzos in all my soups. This is going to be a soupy meatball dish. These garbanzos are loaded, friends, with nutrition. I also like garbanzos in salads. I'm actually going to try growing them. I purchased some seeds from Thrive and hoping that I'll have a good harvest. So friends, here it is. Very simple, not too many ingredients. Grandma's recipe. Vermicelli meatball soup. One more ingredient, friends. This is just to elevate the flavor. This is celery from my garden. I like using the leaves for soups, and the leaves have a little bit of a bitter taste, friends, so I usually use them either to dehydrate them, or and then of course, you know, once they dehydrated, I kind of pulverize them and use them as this is a good one here. Look, friends, this is a real good one here. So we're gonna throw that in there. Give it a little celery taste. So once I dehydrate my celery and pulverize it, it's more like a celery, crushed celery powder. I have a lot of celery growing, friends. I've been blessed that celery grows in such abundance here. Really, really a lot of celery. Most of it, it's been volunteers. Let's throw one more in. We're gonna have meatballs pretty soon. Friends, thanks so much for visiting the channel. Don't forget to subscribe and give us a like. See you again soon.